Hi guys, so today we brought the Game Boy Lego, which this is it, and I don't know about everyone else, but we grew up loving the Game Boy. This was the first one I ever had, and we love Lego, and we've got loads of different sets, and I thought, why don't I do a video on one? So here it is then. This is the Game Boy Lego. It's 421 pieces. It looks like it's on a stand, and it looks very, very, very similar to the actual real one. Even comes with Super Mario Land and Zelda that actually look like they slot in the back as well. And there's some sort of, looks like it's not playable. It looks like it's playable, but it's not. So let's take a look inside. So this is what was inside the box. So we've got, let's see, we've got 5 bags. This is the first one. We've also got this little bag, which I'm trying to see what that is. Oh, look, there's the cover, the front panel piece, and we've got the Game Boy book. So lots of instructions. Let's see how big these books are. So it should hopefully look like that once I've done it. So let's start with, that's 4, 5, 3, 2, and there's 1, not too sure when that comes into it. Oh, what else is there? Oh, it's like a 3D moves and changes. So this is box 1. So this is new to me because most of my other Lego ones that I get normally come in bags like this, and we just got a rip hole open. But these ones, as you can see here, they've got a tear line, which this is new. Not too sure how long it's new because I haven't brought any new Lego for a while. But this is box 1. And we've just dropped a piece already. That was a bit annoying. Not too sure where that went to. Gonna have to find that. So, oh, that's pretty cool. Nintendo Game Boy. Oh, that's the thing to get them back off. So let's build this, and then I'll show you the results of bag 1 in a second. So bag 1 is done, and it's got this little, that's the little stand, and it's, you have to put these 2 little cards in them, which is probably the interface of the Game Boy. That one is like a Zelda one, it flickers. That's a Mario one. They go into there. And then also this, which is pretty cool. Super Mario Land. Even like got the detail on it of the slots. So it slots in the back. And that is that. And it comes with a sticker. I couldn't find the stickers, it was inside the book. And now we are on to bag 2, not page 2, which is the start of the actual Game Boy. So let's go. So bag 2 has definitely more pieces than bag 1. We've got this one, which was this one. And then there was a small little bag, which was these smaller bits. Mostly grey, and yeah, it definitely looks like it's going to be the start of the Game Boy. So let's see how quickly I can do this, and onto the next bag. So this is the end of bag 2. And as you can see, it's the back case of the Game Boy. It's even got a little number. That would be like as if there was a battery pack on it. Air vents. And maybe an on and off button, not too sure. So now it's on to pack 3. So this is pack 3. This was in like the main big bag, and then it had 2 little bags, which was this, which is now mixed together, and then it had this little box which opens up, and inside, if it comes out, is that little rubber band. So I'm not too sure what that is for yet, but we shall see. So let's start number 3. So that's the end of bag 3, and this is what we've got. As you can see, it's the bottom of the front of the Game Boy. So this bit here moves. I don't know if you can see that or not. You can click it. These are like the start and select button, and they're like rubber bits, and you can slightly push them. Got A and B button. And that's where we are so far. And that is... oh, and so there's a earphones little slot there. So now it is on to bag 4. So this is bag 4, which was one big bag with one little bag inside. And this is also, as you can see in the picture there, we need this in this one. As you can tell, that's probably going to slot in the front of the Game Boy and be the Game Boy screen. So let's do number 4. So this is bag 4 finished, and as you can tell, we've got the screen on it now, which if you can see, there's a battery light. You can see here, these are this says contrast, and you can move that around. Need to push it together a bit better. You got on and off. Zoom that. That ticks like that. And then you've got volume, which goes like that. And then if you flip it over, you unclip, which is apparently the battery pack. Pull this down like this. Right, and then you get the Nintendo sign. Just slot it in there, push that back, and there's the front, which I gather you take that back out and get this, what we made earlier. So that's the Mario one. As you can see, it's flicking it, it's jumping. Put that back in. And there's your Mario screen. And that'd be same with the Zelda screen. So we'll just put the Nintendo one back in. And that's that. And now on to the final bag, number 5. So this is bag 5. It was just literally one bag. And by the looks of it, it's going to be the stand and the Zelda cartridge. So this would like take 2 seconds. And then I'm pretty sure it's done. So let's go. So there we are. That is the Lego Game Boy finished. And Shane, we've got a little stand here to hold the cartridges. That's one cartridge. And then that's the little interfaces for the front. This is a stand, which just slots into the earphone thing. It sits like that. And as you can tell, I've got the Zelda cartridge in it. Just slots in, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty cool, pretty easy. It's just awesome, to be fair. It's so retro. I would definitely, if you like Game Boys and Lego, definitely buy this one. Definitely, it was fun to build as well, and awesome. Sits on there. Sit that one on there. And that's it. Done.